And we are live on time for a change. Hey, all right, Mike. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you here, as always. Greatly appreciated. Hope you have had a good day. You and Jess are both well. So, oh, what is my connection doing at the minute? I don't know. I've no idea. The bit rate is good. Oh, it's settled into green now. We should be fine. So yeah, I've had a bit of a weird day today. Now what I usually do is I go to bed quite late because I'm up like uploading things onto YouTube or sorting out social media or doing some research or stuff like that, whatever. So I usually go to bed about somewhere between 2 or 3 in the morning, which is quite late. So what I usually do is I set my alarm for 10, and then that wakes me up, but then I immediately get straight back to bed, because that's just how I work. So then I'll sleep for another hour or two. So I usually am getting out of bed about midday, which isn't good, but it works for me. However, what I decided to do today, just as an experiment, is I didn't set my alarm, that 10 o'clock alarm. I was like, well, I'll just sleep through and see what time I wake up. I didn't wake up till 1:30. Terrible. So what I usually do is as soon as I get up, I have my breakfast, and then I let that digest before I get a workout in. Now, when I've been getting up later, I've not had time to get that full workout in, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. So what I decided to do today is skip breakfast and just do the workout straight away. Just as an experiment. I never really do that. So I managed to get the full workout in, but I didn't feel as good doing it on an empty stomach. But I don't know. I don't know what the best thing to do is. Is it better to have a full workout where you don't feel as good, or is it better to do a half workout where you do feel better? I don't know what the answer to that is. It's better to do something than nothing. The consequence of doing that, though, is here we are. I've eaten, I've got a full workout in, and we're starting the stream on time. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's fine. That's not a problem. Here we are, on time. That's what matters. Yeah, sorry. Welcome, any of my lovely viewers. I'm Iznib. This is the Iznib Show, and I think this is episode number 18 we're on now. Superb. So, there's no point in hanging around. If you guys got anything you want to ask me, we could do that in chat as we're carrying on. So, this is the second part of the Resident Evil Remake. I hope we'll finish tonight. There's no reason we won't. In fact, we might. I don't want to speak too soon, but we might. Hey, all right there, Jess. How you doing, hun? Hope you've had a good day. There's no reason we won't finish tonight, and we might even have some time left at the end. I'll make a decision about what we're going to do when we get to that point. There's no point in thinking about it now. Who knows? I might be a massive noob and end up dying loads, or forget what I'm doing. I don't know. We've got some hunters to fight coming up, so I don't really mix well with hunters, but anyway, let's get into it. Oh, 1 second. Let me sort my bloody webcam out. That webcam, I don't know what's up with it. It works. I do need a new camera, like a decent, actual, good-looking camera, but that'll have to wait. They're not cheap, so maybe some point in the future. And I've got my coffee, so we're fine. We're good. There we go. Right, let's get to it. Right, we just cleared out the guardhouse. So we've got the helmet key. Just back into the mansion. Fighting the hunters. And clearing out the rest of the rooms we've not been in yet. Here we go. Chris with his new shotgun. I mean, at least Richard served some purpose. Bless him. We're doing pretty good for, like, ammo, though. And supplies. And we've got a lot of healing as well. So things are only going to go wrong if I seriously mess it up. What I'm supposed to be doing. I think I'll have to skip on carrying the fuel canteen now. Now, all those zombies we burnt when we were back in the mansion yesterday, that should stop them coming back as super zombies, basically. But if there's any I've missed, I'll just have to shotgun them and just, or whip the pistol out and just deal with it. Right, let me just have a quick look at the mansion. See if there's anything we're missing, or rather get an idea of where I need to go. Okay, so I've got one helmet key door just off the main hall. Okay, I've got one where we need to go and fight the snake. And I've got one on the western side of the second floor of the mansion. I guess we'll probably need to go and fight the snake first. So I'm going to stash the key in case there's a few items I need to pick up along the way. Like I say, I'm at that point where I need to carry the shotgun with me. And I should carry a pistol with me for zombies. So that means I need to carry the ammo for them as well. Yeah, I'm good, Jess. Not too bad. Had a bit of a weird day, but it's fine. Nothing wrong with having a weird day every now and then. Right. I'll just run past these snakes that are going to try and drop down on us. Or not, maybe.
Can't answer me. Somehow give me a sign.
Krista, Brad, can you hear me? Brad. Damn.
Oh, Brad. Why did you have to run away in the first place? Okay, no snakes dropping down this time. I don't know. Oh! Okay, these doggos weren't here before. In fact, I probably should try and kill them. That's a bit clumsy of me. I don't know why I didn't really see them there. I'm going to go back down and kill them so they're not there the next time we come through this way. Excellent. I think I popped his head then. Bless him. It's not the doggo's fault, is it? They got infected and turned into zombie dogs. Whoa! Alright there, Julie. You're skiving on work. You just got to get your salt in here. You salty girl. You're gonna... Julie, if you start chucking that much salt around, you know that you're gonna dry up, don't you? Oh, look, you're making me get bit by snakes now. Your salt is distracting me. I'm going to tell your boss you're skiving. You know, you're watching Twitch when you're supposed to be pouring pints. Pulling pints, rather, not pouring. You know what I meant. You can tell that I've obviously never worked in a pub. Right, gonna need this, aren't I? Hunters gonna try to have a piece of me, aren't they? Now, as I said yesterday... Oh. Oh, what the hell? Wesker leaving me more supplies. Okay. Now, anyway, as I was... Let's have a look what it says. Use this to protect yourself from that monster in chains that can't be hurt by guns. I also fixed the doorknob to make sure you can get away. Wesker. Okay. Anyone would think he's not a bad guy. But we know better, don't we? He's left quite a lot. 2 first aid sprays, which we don't desperately need. A flash grenade, and another case of shotgun shells. That's cool. Like I say, anyone would think he's not an absolute bad guy, but never mind. So yeah, sorry, as I was saying yesterday, hunters are no less dangerous, but the fact that we kind of have some measure of control in, you know, I've got improved controls, that should go some way to making sure I don't die. Fingers crossed. Come at me, you hunter. Here he goes. Oh, that was a little bit clumsy. Okay. Got a little slash on me. Now, as you can see, the hunters look much better. Basically the same, but the improved graphics, just that much nicer. Okay, it didn't really hurt me. 3 shotgun blasts. I'm very happy with that. Cool. Now, what's the best way to tackle this? Well, first things first, I need to drop off these first aid sprays, don't I? I can't be picking up new items with, you know, from carrying these around. Get out of here, you hunter. I'll hunt you, son. There we go. Awful. Awful creature. Right, and I'm just going to kill the other 1 or 2 up here. Save me doing it in a minute. Okay. There's one not here, unless he's round this corner. Which he could very well be. No? No, he's not. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Now, it's probably one down this corner, but I don't think I actually need to go that way. So, let's not. That's what I think. Now, I don't think you need to burn the hunter corpses. I don't think they come back at all, so... Yeah, that's right, Mike. Right. Just drop these off. Not going to need these. Now, look at all the healing. It's absolutely insane. I don't feel like I've been playing that well. So I hope that kind of gives you an idea of what these Resident Evil games are like, in that you don't... You know, as long as you're careful with your resources, you don't strictly need... You know, there's plenty of ammo and there's plenty of health items as long as you look around for them and you take care in what you're doing. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Now, I don't think I need to save it in a minute. I should be fine. There you go. Thankfully, Wesker is seemingly a dab hand at repairing doorknobs. On top of everything else he does and doesn't do. I don't know. Right, yeah, we're going to nip through this way. And this should take us straight back into the main hall. And we'll check that first door. Which I don't think there's too much through there. I think there's just like a couple of zombies. Possibly some supplies. So, like I say, I know that we've got everything, but in this style of Resident Evil game, the old ones, where you're doing a lot of back and forth, I like to collect everything up anyway. Just because you never know if you're going to need it, and it feels like a waste if I don't get it. Like when you saw me yesterday, where I messed up that plant puzzle and killed those 5 green herbs. Nah, can't be doing that. Right, okay. Door number 1. Sorry, just trying to get that mic in a decent distance from my face. Okay, something written, handwritten, it's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. Okay. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting. Not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. Okay. That note is just to let you know about the secret room. Which, yeah, just to the east of where we are. It's like off the other art gallery where the map was. That's the secret closet, which you need the special key for just to get your costume change, which I've obviously already done that on a previous save. So there's no need for us to do that here. Oh, look at this. Some kind of internal organ inside this jar. You can't tell whether it came from a human or an animal. Wonderful. Absolutely beautiful. Portrait of woman. Sad look in her eyes. It's not good. Could this be a telescope? Looks to be pretty old. I've no idea, Chris. An elaborately fashioned globe. I don't know. No, I was kind of not hoping, but I was kind of thinking there might be some zombies around. Do I really need an ink ribbon? I don't think I really do. I should probably pick it up anyway. Let's try this door first. Kind of cheeky. That zombie's just gonna... I mean, you can see him in the mirror. That's something. I had to use a dagger, but... Look, there's one here to replace it, so... You know. Now, I don't want to take that herb just yet, because I see something more interesting over here. Jewellery box. Now that's got to be more useful or interesting, hasn't it? Let's have a look. Nothing unusual. Don't say that, Chris. There's clearly something very unusual about this music box, isn't there, mate? And in fact... Okay. Right, there's a round recession, approximately 4 centimetres in diameter. Okay. So we need to get something else to use with this music box. Jewellery box, not music box. Okay, so we've still got a herb. And we've still got there's some blue herbs there as well. Sorry if my mic picked that up. Someone's ringing the bloody doorbell. Not my problem. We're streaming. This is important stuff we're doing here. Okay, right. Okay, so there are ink ribbons and a green herb back there. I don't know if I'm going to stress about getting those, honestly. Right, which way is the best way to go now? Okay, we'll head to the medical safe room. And drop off our stuff we've picked up. And no doubt we'll have to fight a couple of hunters on the way. Which is fine. Right. Now, in the original game, there was a hunt around this corner that just kind of jumps out, so let's assume he's going to be here. No. Okay. What about around here? No. Okay. Now, there's definitely some in this corridor. Let's be prepared. Okay, it's all very quiet. What about upstairs? Very curious. Right, use the helmet key. Kind of going to need to... There's going to be stuff in that room, isn't there? No doubt. Let's duck in here and drop some things off. Like I said, that's the only problem about these early Resident Evil games is your inventory space. So, as the series progresses, it kind of streamlines that, so it makes things a little bit easier. There you go, pop those in there. That should be fine. In that, you still have inventory space, but you have a lot more, and you... Basically, different items have different sizes. So, like a herb or a first aid spray takes up a lot less room than, say, a shotgun. And going into the modern Resident Evils, I think they basically get rid of it. It's not even an issue at all. Right, okay. Okay, so we've got kind of like a little eagle statue that's turning to look at us as we walk around the room. Right, there's another dagger. That's good. What else we got? Oh, okay. Shotgun shells. Damn, we're flush on shotgun shells, aren't we? Now, it's clearly some kind of gem in this eagle's eye. Now, if we just turn the light off a second. Okay, so we've got a gem in this taxidermy head on this wall. And another one on this wall. Interesting. So, I'm not sure exactly what the trick here is. Let's have a look. A glowing yellow jewel sits in the eye. Would you like to take it out? It's attached to something and refuses to budge. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Let's get down here, Chris. Let's have a look at this note on the table. Mail to the Chief of Security. Dated July. Okay, 22nd. So this is like a week ago. Next day is drawing on us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. 1. Lure stars to the estate and obtain bioweapons raw combat data against stars. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. 3. Ensure complete disposal of the Arclay laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck, Umbrella Headquarters, Umbrella Inc. Now, I don't think we need that extension number. Basically, that's a note from Umbrella to Wesker, giving him his instructions. Right, so I'll just push this in place here. Glowing red jewel sits in the eye. Would you like to take it? Yes. It's attached to something and refuses to budge. So the trick here is basically this eagle taxidermy statue thing that's looking at us, tracking us in the room. If it's looking at you when you try to take one of these gems out, you can't do it. So I believe the trick is this. What you're supposed to do. Now he's at fully at the right. If we walk along this wall underneath him, it takes him a second to turn, and that hopefully gives you enough time to whip the jewel out. There you go. So we'll do the same again. You set full extension on the left. We run underneath him. Jump up on here. And grab the red one before he turns. There we go. Perfect. So, little puzzle. Nothing too strenuous there. Okay, and that's this room cleared. Oh. Not sure what my connection's like for you guys. Seems to be dropping down a little bit there. Hope it's alright. Just randomly checked it. It's in the green, but it's running the bitrate is pretty low. Seems good. Alright, excellent. Cheers, Jess. See, I'm trying to keep an eye on out for you guys, because there's nothing worse than if it just, you know, didn't look very good, is it? But, okay, so I think this red... Oh, forget the right bloody item. I think this red gem is to go with this jewellery box. I think. Let's give it a go. There we go. Excellent. So, we've got a little puzzle here. Some pieces have fallen out. We've just got to... Especially, look at a very simple jigsaw. So, not exactly sure which way it goes, but let's just give it a go. Make it up as I go along. So generally with the jigsaw, I want to take the largest pieces first. Try and get those into place. That's definitely supposed to go there. Never mind. Let's get the other pieces in place first. There we go. I think it just needed a bit of adjusting. Ah, no, it doesn't want to, does it? silly that it makes you get things in the exact precise spot when it's clearly you've got you've worked the puzzle out, but no, it's not good enough. Has to precisely be exactly in the right space. Come on, there's got to be enough room now for that final piece, surely. My God, look at that. That's stupid. Absolutely stupid. Right, surely I've made enough room now. Surely. There we go, finally. Right, it's a brooch inside. Cool. Which is actually a key. Okay, emblem key. Right, okay. We're getting there slowly. Hey, alright there, Kenny? My grey friend. You too. Oh, you're cracking me up. How you doing, Kenny? You alright, mate? Enjoying your weekend? Right, let me see where would be the best place to go now. Right, let's stash that for a moment. Take the yellow gem with us. Now, I believe the yellow gem is to go in the tiger statue. Now, take it easy. Because you never know. Hunters, yeah, hunters spawning. There we go. Okay. That's pretty cool. 2 shots. Happy with that? Gonna get another one? I bet we do. Alright, tagged me. Never mind. Okay, there we go. Whew! Could have gone a lot worse. Cool. What you watching, Kenny? I don't remember the last time I watched any decent horror films, to be honest. Here we go. Alright, okay. Mo disc. Excellent. We know we're going to need that when we get to the lab. Seems a bit early to get it now, but... Okay. Oh, you can't remember. That's right, I'm sure it's good. That's the thing, it's almost, I feel like almost horror films almost get a pass in the fact that as long as they're like reasonably scary, it doesn't even really matter too much if the film's actually good. As long as it's got some scary ghost or monster or something in it, then it kind of carries the film. Trying to think what they... Oh, The Conjuring films. They're ones that I've watched in recent years that I thought were pretty good. Pretty scary. Haunting of Something Manor. I'll have to look it up later. No, you don't. You know, I think you're like me in that regard. You like, you know, throw whatever at me. You know. That's the thing, it. Oh! Another hunter? What the hell? That's slightly annoying. In that I only came in here to get a green herb. Never mind. Okay, so it's basically a complete waste. Oh dear, of course it was. Of course it was. It's fine. Right, I don't need it, but my OCD says I should take it. Okay, so let's, yeah, head back this way. Well, I'll go. I did stash it, but I now need that emblem key, so let's go get that. Now, I think I'm at the point where I can be fairly liberal as well with using herbs. So let's just bosh another little herb, I think. Thank God for Wesker fixing this doorknob. I mean, surely they could just smash the door down if needs be. I would have thought. Alright, don't need that key any longer. So let's throw that away.
Rebecca, is she upstairs?
Probably. But you know, we'll let's turn the light on, the lamp on. We'll deal with that later. More shotgun shells. Excellent. Old-fashioned telephone, cord has been cut. Collection of scientific books. Almost all of them are biology related, as you'd expect. Okay, the contents are still intact. What does that mean, Chris? The contents of what? You weirdo. Right, collection of thick tomes. There's books on everything from genetics to statecraft. Okay, that's cool. Aha. Metal object. That's what we need. And another flash grenade. Superb. How are we doing on flash grenades? We've got 7. Excellent. Now, we better go and see what Rebecca was screaming about, hadn't we? Right, I don't know if you remember from last weekend what time it is now. I'm going to go do a little save. Now that, I'm going to store for a second. So you're probably thinking, oh, that's the metal, that's the object you need to get onto the stairs in the main hall. And you're right in thinking that. We actually need another, it's not complete, we need another piece of it to make it whole. It says save successful, but then it takes like a good 10 seconds to actually let you get back to the game. I don't know. Right, anyway, let's go. Oh, okay. That's, oh, I guess he just copied the map, didn't he? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Oh, use the helmet key. But it's not the final door for it. I thought it was. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit different. Oh, okay. Not exactly what I was expecting. Okay. Those walls are clearly going to kill you. Oh, okay, that's not a good idea. Easy there, Chris. So I think if we push this statue down the middle here, that stops the walls from coming in and killing you. Okay. Don't know if that's of great benefit. Okay, so we've got another statue here. Doesn't think there's anything we can do with it. Okay, so that returns the walls again. Okay, so what am I doing? Aha, I see, I see. There we go. Just have to push it onto that plate there. We'll get there in time. No. Messed it up. Never mind. Of course I messed it up. So I don't know what I'm doing. Well, at least I've worked out what I'm doing. That's the main thing. Oh, God. Come on, Chris. Don't want blaming Chris. This is what I was saying yesterday about the improved controls, but it's also slightly awkward as well with the camera cuts. Oh my God. Chris. It's not his fault, it's entirely mine. There we go. Now, if this isn't enough time, I don't know what it is. There we go, finally. Apologies for that. Another flash grenade, okay. You know, I was kind of expecting to fight a snake in this room. Do you know what I mean? There's a hole at your feet. Can't see very far through it. We're going down. I guess we are. Okay. Got a book. Eagle of South, Wolf of North. Okay, so you probably remember what's going to be in this book. It's the Eagle Medal. Excellent. And what we've got here. Alright, okay. November 29th, 1967. Over 30 years ago, okay. I can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde and those dark, wet and eerie caves. What can I do? At first I didn't want to believe my eyes. With that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like reflex. One name came to mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. November 30th. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. November 31st. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel and another dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. Jesus, okay, so this George Trevor fellow sounds like basically, at least from my interpretation of what we've read, he was employed by Umbrella or contracted by Umbrella to create this mansion. Now, that's what he did, but they never planned to basically pay him. They wanted him to make the mansion and then sweep him under the rug, get him out of the way, which makes sense based on how we've seen Umbrella operating. But Jessica and Lisa, I can only assume that's his, you know, George's wife and daughter, something like that. So obviously they've got mixed up in the whole mess. Right, a name is carved into the small gravestone. George Trevor. Yeah, bless you, George. There's a switch. So the moral of the story is, if Umbrella come to you offering you a job, you say no, regardless of how well it pays, because it will not end well for you. Okay, so I was expecting to fight the snake, but... Oh, hang on. You see this, Mike? Look at the size of it. Jesus. Ugh. Just sprayed its goo all over me. And not in a good way either. Sorry. Oh, it can be crude. When I want to. I'm bloody poisoned now. I hope there's some blue herbs down here. If there's not, I could be in a bit of a predicament. I'll just squish these little spiders that have come out of it. There we go. Oh, okay. Inside the cardboard box lies the discarded shell of a molting spider. That's lovely. More importantly, what's this on the floor? Shotgun shells. Damn, we're flush. Absolutely flush. Goddamn spiders. And there's a map of the basement. Yep, we're definitely going to take that. No blue herbs, though. That doesn't sound good, does it? Ah. I've got zombies, but more importantly... Oh, crap. Can't even pick it up. That's, not good. Please die. There we go. Finally. Alright, nice dagger. Okay. Looks like the power supply for the elevator. The main fuse is blown. We switch over. Well, I'm not sure if I want to touch that while I'm stood in this water here. It doesn't seem like it'd be a good idea, really. But maybe I'm supposed to. I don't know. Let's just give it a go. The power supply appears to be functioning again. Okay. I thought I was going to get electrocuted. So that's something, at least. Right, we unlock this door. Now this should put us back in the underground kitchen. And now we've got access to the elevator. That's something. I've got to get rid of this poison. It's not going to work out if I don't. Oh! Oh! Okay. He got me by surprise, didn't he? He really did. Okay, that's fine. Goddamn hunter. Ugh. Awful. Yeah, there you go. That kind of explains why there wasn't one in this corridor earlier. And hopefully no more are going to be jumping out at us. I do hope not. Right, definitely not going to need the Eagle medal for a little while. I mean, I'm probably going to need the helmet key. Ugh. You see the problem now with playing as Chris. You're constantly fighting for inventory space. Okay, there we go. Poison. It's all gone. Let me have a little think for a moment. Ah, okay. That's where the other helmet key is. Yeah, let's go that way first. Now, I don't know what we're getting ourselves into. So I'm going to do a save. So yeah, we'll check upstairs first, see what that's all about. That'll clear up space by getting rid of that bloody key. And then we can head down. Well, up, get to the elevator and head up. That final section we've not been to yet. Hold on. Yes, head the right way is. That might, that might not be a terrible idea. God damn. What am I like? I think I would know after the amount of times I've played this game. Here we go. There we go. Now we can throw that key away. Wonderful. Okay, a couple of green herbs. Definitely sound like something was moving around there. Come back for those herbs. It's got such little... Oh! Oh, snack time! Right, I knew he's around somewhere. Oh god, he's just straight down here with me, isn't he? Try and get around him. Not like that. Okay, so I can kind of use this to my advantage here. And why he's taking his time, I don't know. It's fine. So I want to use the pistol. This seems a bit crazy maybe, but... Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought it's because I was going to get a good distance on him, but maybe not. On up your shots, Chris. Come on, bro. Wait, okay, I'm not poisoned at least. Or something. So you can kind of kite him a little bit round here. There we go. He's had enough. God, the size of him. I don't think he's... I think he is dead now. Properly dead. I hope so, at least. Right. First things first. Back up the ladder. Let's grab those green herbs. And probably eat them straight away. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. There we go. It's not too bad. 2 green herbs to kill the snake. I'm, you know, fairly satisfied with that. Right, books have fallen from the shelf. Makes sense. As that snake was stomping around. Stomping? That's not right, is it? I guess snakes don't stomp, really, do they? You know what I mean. Thrashing. Right, here we go. So we've got the wolf book. Should have the wolf medal. Excellent. Thank you very much. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. The knob is broken. Doesn't look like it'll open. Okay. That's fine. So this is essentially a dead end. Just to get us to kill the snake and get us the wolf medal. So that's good. Snake's out the way. Let's crack back on where we were going. Right, so we'll drop off the wolf medal. Not sure what else we need to be thinking about necessarily. Let me just check my map. Okay, so I need to be heading back down to the kitchen basement to go up the elevator back upstairs to search the final section of the mansion. Right there, Guy. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Laying some Dragon King slice down there for us. Appreciate it. Right. Yes, this way. Down to the basement. Alright, and again, this zombie, there's no need to fight him. We'll just run by him.